Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Shatterdaze with Venom 420. Venom 420 with me is my buddy Ziggy. We are going to do a nice short Shatterdaze today because I'm actually going to be going to band practice here in like 20 something minutes. So, quick update, everybody. I'm starting to feel better from the COVID shit. Throat's still fucked, nose still fucked, but got tea, trying to get plenty of sleep. Shit's okay. Uh, let's see, Lonock. Yo, what up? What up, indeed, dude? Good to see you. Uh, like I said, just gonna do a quick update. Say hey, do a dab, take a couple joints to the head. Uh, Artisan, hey, how's it going? Good. I'm not bad. Lonock's got a bowl packed. We got a joint rolled. And Artisan's got the bong. So we are doing well. Like I said, I'm gonna try and make this one nice, short, and sweet. So we'll smoke as much as we can, as quick as we can, and dip out. Kyle, hey, Purdy, the old Purdy. I knew a couple Purdies back in the day. I can't remember. We used to call him Purdy, Purdog. But anyway, good to see you, Lonock. Hope you're around next week, man. So next week, unfortunately, I'm going to be. Oh, look at the puppy! Look at the puppy! Ah, she's trying to turn off the feed though. What is it? What is it? Are you showing off? Come here. Look at that good puppy. Everyone say hi to Phoenix. The Phoenix, look. Look at there. That's where everybody's at. All right. So she goes over there. She goes over to the camera because you're so cute. Come on. Come here. Where are you? Where are you going? You smacking the kitty with your tail? Yes, you are. I knew that was about to happen. Okay, so Frankie. Oh shit, I'm finally early for the live. Good to see you, Frankie. We got the puppy here. We got the best puppy in the whole wide world. This is Phoenix. Phoenix is saying hello. Ziggy is saying hello. Wow, everyone's saying hello. Oh, right. All right. Kyle, hey, Lonock, hope I'm around. Next week, I am doing another live show of my band. So, yes, you just have to get up. You just have to get up. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh, look at that puppy. Oh, Ziggy can't handle it. Ziggo can't handle the puppy. What you doing? Why don't you give us a little bit of room, Ziggy? There we go. I got the Phoenix with me and she's being so good. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Ah, there we go. There we got the Zig. Oh, put you right on my lap so everyone can see. The Ziggy's doing good. He's 19 years old. He's almost 20. He's going strong. Look at that cat. He's doing good. Phoenix is doing good. Why don't you head over that way so I can see the people? Because I don't have much time. I don't have much time. All right. So, Frankie, glad I'm here on time. I'm glad you're here as well. Kyle says my old name was Stoner Hippie. I don't know if you remember me, but I pop in here and there. Why don't you hang out on me then? So good to have you with us, Stoner Hippie. Stoner Hippie Cal. Nick, yo, got some skunk berry and runts. Sounds awesome. And hello to all the animals. Much love from Frankie and from everybody. Ziggy and Phoenix, says Frankie. Those are the two that I am swamped on all the time. Ziggy is on my lap. Phoenix is on my lap. I mean, I have other cats, but those are the two that really just have to be around me 24/7, apparently. All right. Like I said, we are on a short time limit tonight. I'm going to be leaving here very quickly. next 15, 20 minutes. So we are going to do a dab, smoke this joint, catch up on anything important, which fortunately there's not too much important going on. Everything's okay for the most part, right? We make the best of it. So, Frankie, how have I been? Ask how I've been. Hopefully you've been okay. I've been okay. Not great, but okay. Somehow staying okay. Staying hanging in there. These cats and the dog and everyone around me really helps that out. You guys help out a lot too. Classic movies. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you as well. I'm glad we are all here for the celebration of Shatterdaze, I guess. That works. Cheers to you. Cheers to everybody. Normally, I would spin the wheel of dabs, but just to keep it simple, we are going to smoke out of this one because it's what I've been smoking out of. And that makes it easier. So, whew, getting warm in here. All right. Doing a hash bong sounds good to me. Classic. What am I smoking on? I am still smoking on some. Something's going on outside. I'm smoking on some. I think it's grape ape that I grew. I fucking kind of just let it go to trash, to be honest. So it's some dumpster weed. But it turns out it's all I have. And I'm broke. I very hurting for financially. So we're smoking on the weed that I pretty much just gave up on. I was growing a bunch and I have a shoulder accident and had a shoulder accident and still am dealing with that. And I just let it all go to shit. Um, yeah, we're dabbing on some mint ice cream shatter, which is really nice. So that'll be nice. Lonock, I'm smoking on some gelato. Gelato is always a pretty good one. Lonock, I like grape ape. So it turned out okay. I don't want to like be too. Phoenix put a hole right in my joint. God damn it. All right, that's okay. If anyone deserves to do it, if I couldn't get mad at anybody for doing it, it's for you. It's for you. It's for my sweet puppy. There we go. All right, so Grape Ape's not bad. Devin, hey, how's it going? Hey, howdy, hey, Haiti ho. Classic. Let's see. Actually, what am I saying your name? Nick. My plug came through with some A1 today. Hell yeah. Classics from the vault says some Silver Mountain strain, and it's very nice. I like the name. Uh, Frankie smoking on some sour diesel. Grape Ape smells like raisins. It's so good, says Nick. Honestly, it's not bad. I've been pretty happy with how this turned out. So today, the reason I'm doing a show so late, have to go to practice so late. It's my day off technically, but I spent the whole day cleaning out hydro units. So I just got a new controller for my hydro units, which connects them all. So I had like 7 individual growing units that you would have to maintain them all separate, fill them all separate, dump them all separate. And with a broken shoulder, dude, it was too much work. So I got this controller where you hook them all together and then hook a giant water supply on the side of it, and they all are run together, which is way easier than what I've been doing. Come on. You can help. Oh, look at that sweet baby. Frankie, just tear off a small piece of rolling paper to cover it. Yep. Yeah, for this one, no doubt. Yeah, she put a little claw mark. See it? Right in the center of it. If I had another joint, I'd say fuck it. She made a cross joint for me. All right. Nick. Yeah, not gonna happen. My mom told me she used to grow her own bud. Yeah, hell yeah. So my mom, hey, it's the panda. We know the panda has to make an appearance. Why don't you hop up right here? Why don't you hop up right here? Okay, you can hang out there. So my mom had a similar story where when she was a little kid, or young, I should say, a young adult, her and her sister, so my aunts, got a pot plant and were growing it in their room. And my grandma, who's super against weed, right until she passed away, she wouldn't even take cannabis for her fucking cancer medications. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's how propagandized. Anyway, she went in there and didn't know it was a pot plant, and she was watering it. And she's like, I put it in the light and watered that plant. That plant was gonna die. So my grandma was there watering a pot plant unknowingly. Um, I also lived with my grandma for a short period of time and grew a pot plant in the front window, thinking I could get away with it, and she ripped it up. So at some point, she figured out what that was. Uh, Classic. Where do you get the packs of Delta 8? A good way to wean off cigarettes. I got my girlfriend off cigs, and she wants to try Delta 8. So Delta 8, the best way I would suggest is I got these guys right here. Anyway, would be these guys. It's the Vance Global Delta 8s. The big reason I like them is because I trust them. I have gotten stoned off of them, so I know they work. And that. I also have some Delta 8 right here that I bought in Casper just from a fucking head shop. Doesn't have who grew it, which would be nice. But yeah, I would recommend these guys if you're done do smokes wise. And also, I have an affiliation with them or whatever. If you go to their thing, you can use the word Venom. I think it's just Venom. Just use the code Venom. I have a video on Delta 8 you can look up, and it came with like a coupon code from Vance. And every time, like after they, they used to send me fucking free smokes and shit like that. So maybe if you do order them from, say I sent you and want some smokes, but they have a good thing. Honestly, if I lived in a state where it was illegal to smoke pot, I'd probably be smoking a lot of Delta 8. Trying to think, there's a couple others that weren't too terrible. But to be honest, a lot of the Delta 8 smokes and CBD smokes I've tried were not amazing. These are really good, but they smell and taste just like pot. So it's hard. I wouldn't smoke that in my car. I don't smoke those in my car. So it's a little hard. Frankie, grandma watering a pot plant and not knowing it. Yeah, no shit. Isn't that funny? My mom told me that. I laughed my ass off. Iron Dreams, fastest hit you have taken. Probably a gravity bong. Although this whole thing for me is pretty fast. I usually am a very slow smoker. I smoke a lot, but when I'm talking on my show, I seem to bullshit for most of it. All right. Nick, I used to have mine growing in the garage window and it worked pretty well. I had this little tiny clone and I didn't want to throw it away because it was some good weed. It was, I forget what it was. It was a little bit ago, last summer, last spring. I just put it on my porch and it gets almost no sun there. It's still fucking nugged up. And I got, again, it's amazing how homegrown, the shittiest shit I just throw on my porch or throw away or just neglect completely still ends up smoking better than a lot of the shit I've paid a lot of money for. So I don't know, man. Something about homegrown is always better, even at its worst for me. So, which I guess is a compliment to myself, even though that's not what I'm trying to do. Classic, cool. Thanks. I will try it. Thank you. Like I said, you might want to check out an older video I did and post it up, and it's called "What the Fuck is Delta 8?" I think is the name of it. That's usually what I call things. And there's a free or there's a percentage off that you can get on these. So hey, a little discount code never hurt. It should still be working. Nick, Vance Global Delta 8 is fire. I usually just get straight bud if I smoke Delta 8, which I that's what this was, and I was super happy that I got this. I had some hash, so I was loading up hash on it too. So it's, but I smoked a bowl of it by itself too, and I got pretty stoned for being totally sober. I'm like, yes, this is better than nothing. I will take it. I will fucking take it. Lonak, I've only smoked Delta 8 vape before, and I'm not a fan of Delta 8. I'm not a huge fan of vaping a lot of things. Even this shatter I'm doing, I'm fucking so done with shatter. even good shatter I get, I just don't like it anymore. It hurts my throat. It hurts to smoke it. It's not good for you. There's chemicals and BHO in there, and I just don't think it. I don't recommend it for anybody. That being said, I'm smoking it right now because I can afford it. It's a cheap high, and that sucks. But eventually, I've been saying it for years, but I would really like to just switch over to rosin, especially now that all the laws in Colorado have changed. Oh, someone's hitting something outside. You found it. Um, the laws in Colorado have changed. So I bought my last, so just before the turn of the year, I bought 40 grams at my fucking dispensary. 40 grams for $360, bringing it to $9 a gram. And it was pretty good shatter and wax. It was quite waxy. That being said, uh, oh yeah, well, the whole point of that is I bought 40 grams at the turn of the year. The law just changed in Colorado where you could only buy up to 8 grams maximum. So that deal of like the price break gone. And then the guy at the dispensary is saying a whole bunch of shit. Like the doctors will be telling you if like you have to get an okay to even smoke concentrates to do edibles, how much you have. So everybody's gonna have like an individual fucking amount, which is insane to sell. And it just gets really fucking stupid. And I hate the laws and I hate the way it's all set up. That being said, my goal is to just start growing a ton of pot. I've been doing everything I can to make it easier for myself, my fucking arm being all fucked up. So, because I can't just lift fucking, what is it, 3 gallons over and over and then fill it and pick up and pick up. And I'm like, fuck, dude. So I have a new setup. I'm going to probably cover the whole build and everything, or at least how it's functioning on a video. I'd love to do that and start doing more videos, but it's hard. I got no time. I work every day, and when I'm not doing it, like even tonight, I'm doing a show, and then I'm going and doing practice. Next week, I have a live show up in North Glen. If you're in Colorado, yeah, it's in North Glen, which is where I'm like from. That's my hometown, so it's really cool to do shows there. 10 minutes from where I grew up in the house I grew up in, so that's pretty cool. I've done some shows. Now that I've done quite a few shows in Denver and Colorado, it's great because I'm like, oh, I used to go there. Oh, I know that place. Oh, I fucking lived right down there. And I'm like, there's sentimental, or I knew people who would work there. And it's great having connections in Denver because I'm from Denver and I love it. And apparently I was meant to be here. Pot's legal here. The metal community is bigger here than it is anywhere else, practically. And that's not saying a lot. And I don't know, man. I've just had good times with good people. Even the people who come from other states that are here are usually pretty good people. They come here because they fucking. When I was in Wyoming, dude, if I was from there, I would have got the fuck out. So who am I to say, stay out of my state? Sucks that you can't afford it here anymore, but that's about it. All right, Frankie, I never smoked Delta 8. Does it look like weed? Like it comes in nugs? So Frankie, I covered the video I have is what the fuck is Delta 8, and I cover it very extensively. But in short, no, you can't get buds of Delta 8. Although these are buds of CBD sprayed with Delta 8 because Delta 8's like a concentrate. So it becomes an oil. And you need a lot of hemp to make Delta 8, which is why it's kind of expensive. This is also rolled in CBG keef. So it was actually fucking really, really good. I don't know if that was just because I was in a state with no pot and I needed it and it really helped. By the way, cheers, everybody. My throat's been totally fucked, so I'm doing real low hit cold starts. And I'm going in to my first practice since I got COVID and got over it. And now I'm still jacked. So I'm taking it real easy on the dabbing until at least I'm done with tonight. But cheers. Cheers, everybody. There we go. That was nice. All right. So Frankie, if you check out that video, it kind of covers that a little more on Delta 8. But no, it's I would say the closest thing to it, it becomes something kind of like a distillate um, concentrate, and then they spray it on CBD buds or on smokes or whatever, and then from there, uh, it's good though. I mean, from what I've had of it, it's also because of that, you have a lot of factors. The CBD that you're smoking it off of pretty much matters, and then the actual stuff itself, yada yada. So also Delta 8 will give you hot piss, so you can't take it if you're getting UAs. Yeah, that one little hit fucked my throat up. I gotta watch that. All right, classics from the vault. I thought my hash was cheap at $20 a gram. I bought 10 grams. So don't get me wrong. The fact that this is cheap does not make it great. I'm not happy with this hash. Um, that being said, I've spent more money on worse hash. I'm just done getting BHO, uh, stuff used with butane. Butane extracted hash, I'm fucking done with it. I don't want to ever buy it again. And now that the laws have changed in Colorado, I might be done with it. But hash is the best way for me to smoke and not stink up the place. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do a dab like in a concert or something. A vape pen's the only way to go, or taking dabs. Ooh, my hash pen. My hash pen I can load on my own, so it's cheaper too. But I don't know. I found rosin for $35 a gram is the cheapest I can find it. And it's probably not the best, but it's okay. And it's still way better than this. So, but that's still 3.5 times. You're like, it's quite a bit more. It's at least 3 times as expensive as this. So it's just a matter of what. But I don't know. It just sucks. Right now I'm so broke I can't do anything except for smoke what I have and what I can get. These last couple of years have really hurt me, and therefore hurt this show, because this show is based around me spending money on pot, smoking it, and like most of the ideas I have for this show cost money. You know what I mean? Like the "What the fuck is this" series is buying something and checking it out. Not many people have given me any like sponsorships or sent me much. So, but I have tons of ideas. I just need to fucking start putting them into work. All right. Classic. Sounds like you need a financial advisor. Sounds like I need some finances. And then I'd have no problem advising myself how to spend them. But I feel you. All right. I'm way backed up. So I got a full screen of fucking list. So let's choke through these. All right. Nick. That's why my mom wanted me to grow my own, because I know where it came from. You damn right. Damn right. And that's why everyone should. That's a huge part. And it means a lot. There's so many reasons to grow. Right now, I'm trying to start the biggest grow up of my life, which isn't that big at all, but I'm trying to really fucking get back into it and make it as easy as possible. That's the goal. Classic 20 for 10 grams, $20 grams. Not terrible, though. That's pretty good. Nick, I grew hemp too, which smells a lot like it grew in the heavens. I like CBD bud for the flavor and for when I'm sick. CBD buds are good. It's just that I've also seen some really bad CBD buds. It's kind of like pot, you know. It varies a lot. All right, Nick, my uncle lives in Denver, and me and my girlfriend were thinking about going there. Well, it's always worth checking out. Uh, I would be lying if I said it wasn't awesome, but at the same time, a lot of people are like, "Don't come to Colorado, stay out." Frankie, got you. Check it out. Yeah, that video will cover a lot more if that's what you're talking about. Nick, Delta 8 smells sweet, in my honest opinion. Uh, yeah, it's a little sweet smelling. I can see that. I'm not happy with this hash. Takes another hit. Doesn't that suck? Ain't that a bitch? I'm not. I'm not. And I really like the name, and I usually really like mint chocolate chip cookies or mint ice cream, something like that. Yeah, and not super stoked. And I just don't recommend anybody smoke this stuff. Why do I? I could give you like fucking 5, 6 reasons why, but that's not a good thing. It's mostly other people's fucking problems, not mine. Like pot stinks. Like it's hard to hide. God, my voice is fucked. I can't be doing any more dabs. I'm literally going in to do band practice, and I'm a singer. Mickey D, hey buddy, great to hear from you. I have a long time no see. No hear from. All right, classic. I use the Ooze pen, and it works very nice. It's got a good name. I've been really wanting to check out. I think it's Cloud9 vapes. They have something like that. There's a bunch of different ones I like. I'm still using my sock E-dab rig mostly, which is okay. But like it's mostly what I'm smoking out of it right now that I'm more unhappy about. And yeah, rosin, dude, I can take huge rips. And don't get me wrong, I cough, but it's not the same. Fucking this fucking BHO years of it's getting to me, and I'm done with it. All right, Nick, there's a Delta 8 at my spot that has cannabis derived terps, so they smell and feel more like Delta 9, like normal pot, which is cool. I like the sound of that. I've also there's a bunch of new shit coming out that kind of reminds me of Nick. And there's a D10, which is D9 feeling and smelling, but not as strong. The CBD bud I get is top shelf, and it's grown in state. That's cool. Like I said, you can have good and bad stuff. The reason I got the Delta 8 that I did was because it smelled and tasted really good right away. And I'm like, yeah, that's a lot better. So, best thing you can do is grow it yourself. Next best thing you can do is know who grew it. Next thing you can do is be able to smell it and taste it and sample it before you try it and buy it. It just goes down the ladder, I guess. Frankie, mint chocolate chip ice cream is so good. That's what I mean. And shatter, and I've had some of my favorite shatters have been this mint. So some of my favorite terpenes or whatever have been apple, lime, mint, and there's been a couple others, but those ones are really good. There's been this appley taste and stuff I've been getting. Haven't had in a minute, but that shit's fucking awesome. Esteban, take a fat rip, bro. Yeah, that's about what I'm gonna do. But like I said, I'm about to go to band practice right now. I actually got to go here, guys. So like right now. So we're gonna finish off this and head out. Nick, yeah, that dab was a no-no. Hey, my fucking throat's fucked, guys. It really is. And I'm smoking a hole, and it's working. Smoking garbage weed. I just had COVID. I'm fucking over that shit. My throat has not gotten better, and I'm about to go scream for at least an hour, but which would normally be like 4 hours. But I'm gonna keep it to like 1. Shit's fucked. All right. Nick has a news pen. I like the name of him. I'll have to check him out. Lonak. I want to start growing again. Pot's expensive. Yeah, no shit. It's cheaper to grow it. I've definitely grown pot that I could never afford to buy. So that's a big thing for me. Nick, I've certainly had bunk CBD. Yeah, no shit. Nick or Mickey D, good to be here. Glad you're on. Me too. I'm kid free tonight and just chilling at home. Ended up with the Rona about a week ago, so I can't see my daughter until I test negative. Yeah, I got that shit too. It's everywhere. I got a bunch of bud and video games, so I'm good. I was just sleeping, dude, or trying to. I was all fucked up. I couldn't do nothing. It wasn't until today, which is really like my first weekend off since I've been back from having Corona. My shit's still fucked. But and I spent all day. Now that I finally feel okay, even though my arm's all fucked up today, I spent hours. I'm still cleaning right now in a pressure cooker, hydrogen rocks, and all my hydro units. There's like 15 to 20 different fucking hydro units and a fucking controller, the floor, the ceilings, the grow rooms, 2 grow rooms. I'm about to try and get a third one going, technically a fourth. So it's just been a busy day of finally feeling better, and now I gotta go do a bunch more. But I'm glad to hear that you're okay. Nick, the store I go to gives me free samples because of how loyal of a customer I've been. That's cool. Mine used to do it, but Colorado's fucking way strict now. They won't give you shit for shit. Dick. All right. Well, I got the. Well, all right. Well, light the horizons with your lyrical light and guide us. Sounds like a plan, huh? Mickey D, yeah, I got super sick too, and I still had to be at work after the first 5 days. Noise. Yeah, no, that's how I. Oh, hey, you guys, have you been looking at the kitty without me even knowing it? Get the puppy. There's a puppy here. Hop up, hop up, hop up. You want to say hi? Come here. She's so confused. You can just hop up on there. Yes. Say goodbye to everyone. There you go. There you go. There's the puppy. All right. Oh, she just wants a hug. She just wants hugs from all of you. She wants hugs from every one of you. All right. Nick, watching y'all rock out is a good time. Hopefully, I can do a live stream next week, but there's no guarantee because it's at this little bar and they might not have Wi-Fi for me to stream. But check out Condemned to Burn if you will. I always appreciate any support you can give them. That's where I'm heading out right now, so I got to go, guys. Mickey D, I've been playing a lot of the drums a lot lately, and I got so sick that I couldn't even play them at all. See, yeah, that's how I felt, dude. I was so sick I couldn't do anything. I wasn't playing any music. I did like one day where I finally, started getting better. I'm like, oh, I can play a little bit of music, and I just wasn't feeling it. And I have a lot of lyrics to work on and shit like that. And again, just haven't been feeling it. Sick, being sick is the only time I get time off, and then I can't do it. So it is what it is. Everyone stay safe. Nick, Charlie says hi to everybody. Hey, Charlie. And Phoenix says hi to everybody. Phoenix says hi to everybody. Oh, Panda. I don't know why I pointed at Panda. Yes, you all have a great night. Thank you so much. If I do a show tomorrow, it'll either be really early or it will be a live stream of the show. I will call the bar and figure that out. Eventually, I'll buy a nice router so I can just do that anyway, or just record it anyway so I can just update it the next day or something. We'll figure it out. Mickey D, oh, I hear you later, bud. Have fun at band practice and hit me up. You hit me up too, dude. It'd be great to hang out or something. So next weekend, if you're up, have any time off, Trailside Saloon, my band Condemned to Burn. We are headlining. And then the week after that and the week after that, a bunch of shows. So check out Condemned to Burn if you're in Colorado, or if you're not, whatever. Ziggy would appreciate it. We have a bunch of stuff upcoming, and so do I. So peace out, everybody. Thank you so much. Say goodbye to the panda. No better way to end it than with Floof on the screen. So love you guys. We'll see you next week, one way or the other, hopefully, or at least I'll give you an update. Till next time, take it easy. Keep it keefy.